We are joined by the one, the only Wayne Coyne from the Flaming Lips. And
all right.
Before we go anywhere else,
yes,
you've got a sign in your hand.
I guess. Well, this is a miniature version of the real sign down there for Flaming Lips Alley, which we dedicate, just
right behind the Bricktown Ballpark.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So pretty exciting. I noticed your thing is kind of a. It's like a street.
Did you have sign envy, or what was it?
Well, in a way, yeah, I did. But I thought, hey, I have my own sign.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really my own sign, but I mean, the Flaming Lips, that's even better than having my own sign, because the Flaming, being part of the Flaming Lips has made me everything I am. So yeah, it's wonderful.
You're Oklahoma's own. You've been staying true to your roots for a long time. What's so cool about Oklahoma?
Oh, I don't. I probably wouldn't know. I mean, I live here because. My family, my brothers and my friends, and I have a great house, and I live here because of all that stuff. But that being said, I wonder if everybody had left, would I have wanted to been with them? I hope so. Certainly, the reason you stay in a place isn't because of the dirt or the sky. It's because of the people you love and your experiences. So, I don't know. I think everybody, no matter where you live. You owe it to yourself to discover what's great about the place you live in. I mean, I go everywhere around the world, and occasionally I run into someone who lives in a great place like Paris or Berlin, and they'll say, "Oh, I hate this place." And I'm like, "Really? How can you hate Paris? How can you hate Berlin?" But what they don't see is it's up to you to find out what's great and unique and get away from just the obvious things and find out what's fantastical about this place where you're at. So I think I'm lucky that I never considered that Oklahoma City would be anything but spectacular. And then you live here and you find all the little cool things about it. Of course, all the cool people that you know. So that would be my reason. Yeah.
Hey, almost 25 years ago you started the Flaming Lips, right?
It was 1983, so almost 25 years ago, exactly.
So your quarter century birthday and the full century birthday for Oklahoma.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now you're here. And is there a better collection of stars from a single state than what we have here tonight?
Well, well, who knows? I mean, who knows? I mean, when you think about how lucky I am to be put into this thing, the 100-year, the Centennial, the idea that everybody is, from the past, and they're looking ahead to what's Oklahoma going to be in the next, 50 or 100 years or 1,000 years or whatever. I think that's where the idea of being the Flaming Lips seems relevant in this whole thing. Because I think, well, I don't know. Can you put the Flaming Lips next to Will Rogers? Can you put the Flaming Lips next to Barry Switzer? But Barry Switzer is introducing us tonight.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The King is introducing you.
Yeah,
Very
and
nice.
so and because I've lived here my whole life, I'm going to be 47 years old in a couple of months. I lived here my whole life. Little by little, I see these connections, and Barry Switzer knows a friend of mine, Trent Bell, who's in the Chainsaw Kittens, who I've known since he was 15, and him and Barry Switzer, his dad and Barry Switzer are best friends, and so you see how, little by little you get to know people and you meet people and we all get connected. If people live here long enough, we all run into each other. So I think in that way, it's very cool like that, because a lot of these people, I've met them in the past couple of years doing little things here and there, seeing Jimmy Webb in the hallway there. It's like, hey, Jimmy Webb. And, it's like I've seen these people a couple of times now. So, yeah, it's...
Is there anybody you hadn't met that you're looking forward to?
Well, I was surprised today. I didn't know everybody that was going to be on the thing, but I was surprised today when Shirley Jones from the Partridge Family was right there. And I said, my God, that looks like the woman from the Partridge Family. And she came right and said, well, I am, yeah. So that was shocking, yeah. In a good way,
That's a good thing. Well, I know you got things to do tonight, but I love the pink bow tie.
Now I knew that's red. See, I don't know if your thing will show it up, but that's sort of a crimson and cream. I knew that Barry Switzer was going to introduce us, so I thought I'll show a little bit of my OU colors here.
I like that. Yeah. Always thinking. I like that a lot.
But then Barry shows up. He's not wearing anything red. Yeah, I know. So I don't know what to think.
King 3, a curveball, I know. We're gonna have to do something about that.
So look, I represented, even if when I didn't have to. Yeah.
Wait, we appreciate it.
All right, thanks a bunch. All right, see you. Cool. All right.